One less drug dealer to deal with. Cool. That is a direct quote from a police officer, an off-duty officer who was caught on video talking about a murder victim. The cop's name is James Cousins II. He is from the Erie, Pennsylvania Police Department. His video is now on YouTube. When I say his video, this is video that was shot in a bar, watching him talk to other patrons. Now, we're not sure where the video came from, who actually shot it, but it made its way onto YouTube. 7 minutes and 40+ seconds. You see this officer mocking people he's encountered on the job. We're going to play just a bit here for you. Take a listen.
I swear to God, it looked like out of a movie. It was perfect, right in the middle of the forehead, right between the eye. He's bleeding. Not really so much from the front, it was really out of the back. And he laid on the ground, and his likes doing one of these. Did you see him? Let me shake it.
Wait, look, guys.
He's twitching like
Some disturbing stuff. Again, it goes for about 8 minutes, that video. Again, not sure, no one's come forward and claimed that they have shot this video. We don't know who shot it, but it did end up on YouTube. We have also gotten in contact with the Erie Police Department. We were asking them to bring someone on with us or to give us some official comment. We got no comment from them, but we do know an internal affairs investigation is going on there at the police department. Now, I do want to bring in Ben Jealous, who is the head of the NAACP, and also Yvette Jennings, who is the mother of the murder victim that the officer is talking about. Thank you both for being here. Sorry, it's under these circumstances. Ms. Jennings, first, condolences to you on the loss of your son, but still, after that pain, what was your reaction when you first saw this video?
I was shocked and disturbed. I was distraught, and it just added a whole lot more pain on top of what I was already feeling.
Were you familiar with this officer from the investigation? Do you remember him specifically?
No.
You don't remember him. All
No.
right. Ben, let me bring you in here.
Sure.
When you saw it, I assume your reaction might have been something similar, but for different reasons.
Yes, that's right. You know, this cop really should resign. You know, his job is to inspire trust and to make the people of Erie feel that they will be protected, that their cases will be taken seriously. We have a man here that we know is a father, that we know is a son. We do not know that he is a drug dealer. There's no one who's come forward to say that he is a drug dealer. But this officer is going on stereotypes, and he is being profane, not just with his language, but in his actions, not just towards the family, but towards the entire community.
Ms. Jennings, how does this make you feel about, and I'm not sure about how the investigation is going or has been going into your son's death, but I guess how much does this shake your confidence about your dealings with the police and how seriously they took and how hard they might have tried to find a killer?
Well, first, I applaud the work that they did because they did find his killer. And this officer's actions added insult to injury. And it makes the whole department look bad, but I know the whole department isn't. But he represents the Erie Police Department.
Do you want to see this officer? He's right now on leave with pay, I should say. But would you like to, Ms. Jennings, see him fired or some other action taken against him?
He needs to be held accountable, greatly accountable. And he's not someone who I feel confident to be able to protect and serve me or my family.
And Ben, do you think, you said you think he should resign. If he doesn't, do you think he should be fired for, a lot of people will say he just happened to be caught on camera this time, but behind the scenes, who knows what this officer or anybody would be saying behind the scenes. He just happened to be caught on camera saying it. This was his off time. He appeared to be at least intoxicated.
This guy was drunk doing a stand-up routine at a public bar. Caught on tape doesn't really describe what happens to somebody who decides to do a stand-up routine at a pub. But you know, we have grave concerns about the chief because he has not treated this officer in the way that one would expect. We would expect that he would be suspended without pay. We would suspect that they would call in somebody from the outside to investigate. That's why we've gone to the DOJ, and we have asked for a pattern and practice investigation to be launched.
And I want to make sure I clear this point up, that he was suspended by the Erie department with pay. He was suspended by another department, local department he worked part-time for. He was suspended by them without pay. So a couple different jobs there that he does have. Well, Ben, is this a matter of education, and whether he is fired or not, does something still broader need to be done, some kind of a sensitivity training to help bridge that gap and that divide so oftentimes we see between the community and officers, when, of course, there are the overwhelming majority are good officers out there doing a good job, but things like this continue to hurt sometimes the community's relationship with the police.
Yes, that's right. There needs to be real conversation and healing in the local community. They also have to look seriously into the behavior of the department from the top down. You know, in 1973, there was a discrimination lawsuit against the EPD, and at that time, there were 3 black cops on the force. 36 years later, there are 4. In 2005, they lost a lawsuit for discriminating against women. And to have the chief come out, you know, what's odd here is that the chief in the wrong town did the right thing, but the chief in Erie did the wrong thing. And that's why we need more than just an internal review.
All right. Well, Ms. Jennings, again, thank you for being here and sharing. I'm sorry we had to bring you on and meet under these circumstances, but ma'am, thank you for being here. We will continue to follow this story and your son's story. And Ben, of course, we'll be checking in with you again and tomorrow as well, when you all are expecting to take some action. So thank you both.
Thank you, TJ.
And we do want to tell our viewers, again, we did reach out to the Erie Police Department. We got a no comment from them. There is an internal investigation going on right now into that video, which is still up on YouTube, video that we are not sure who shot it. No one's come forward to claim they have shot that video, but it has made its way onto YouTube.